guys, and welcome to my channel. This is another comment section video. So I'm going to go ahead and read that, but I'm going to sidebar here. This is a great reason why you should always leave videos. Number one, it helps push the content into YouTube world, and you could end up with a video reply, okay? Rather than me just giving you a response, get a whole video out the deal, and you'll be helping other survivors as well. All right, so let me go ahead and read this person's comment or statement. And she commented under, "It hurts to watch the supply love bomb the new," scratch. "It hurts to watch the narcissist love bomb the new supply." There we go. So this is what she says. "What to do when the narcissist is constantly giving relationship updates about him and the new supply. Sending pics saying how much the new supply loves them, how they're so happy, how they're so in love. I cannot go no contact due to having children, though he is limited to email, but it doesn't stop him. We were together 10 years. He was cheating with her. She knew about me, my family, my pregnancy. Nobody cared, not him or her. And now he's moved 2 minutes from me, and she is all I hear about. I cannot stand it anymore. It's making hard." Okay, she's saying it's making it hard to deal, or maybe parallel parent is what she's saying here. "He tells me I'm delusional and spiritually draining, though I did him no wrong. I catered to him through all of his cruelty and neglect. He says he cannot believe how I act like a victim, yet I feel so traumatized." Oh, Lord. Have mercy. This guy is a mess. He is a whole mess, sweetie. That's why I'm going to say, first of all, you deserve a medal for, staying calm, cool, and collected with this dude, because that's exactly what I want you to do. It sounds like he misses you. It sounds like he misses you. It sounds like he's trying to provoke jealousy in you, because he is working. He is heavily, honey, invested in trying to manipulate your perceptions of the relationship he has with this girl. Now, when we even look at the studies, when most guys leave their wife basically for the mistress, that relationship usually fails. It usually does not survive. It's usually not in a good space. But for him to be so obsessive about it, it's like he has something to prove. He gave up 10 years of you, and yes, he made you a primary source for this side chick, and now he put her in a primary position, and she probably is not half of you, honey, okay? But subconsciously, he wants to wear a false mask, and he needs to remind himself that he upgraded you when he downgraded, okay? So, that makes him say this stuff. He wants a reaction out of you. He wants you to get jealous and upset. He wants you to say, well, what about what we have? It could be passive aggressive hoovering. He's wanting you to intercept it maybe. He wants you to want another opportunity with him or something. Like, well, I miss what we had, but you're not giving him that. So honestly, he's the delusional one. And he's the one that's spiritually draining, okay? You can take 10 years of being that emotional vampire in my life, and you've been the sacrificial lamb to him, and now you over there like, I don't care who you're with, as long as it's not me. You need to say that to him. Give him a narcissistic injury. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but I'm glad that you got out of this 10 years of catering to his cruelty and neglect, honey. I know that your self-esteem had to be in shambles there, and you're going to have to do some shadow work with that to determine why you were so comfortable with this energy. And he cannot believe how you acted like the victim and felt so traumatized. Because it was 10 years, it was more than being victimized per se. You were in compliance with it and you were accepting it. And it sounds like codependency was heavily rooted here. And one of the biggest red flags of codependence is not being able to see the unavailability of their partner. All right. And then we see what the 10 years did. It just brought the kids into the picture and further tied you to this toxic person. But I'm glad that you have limited him to just emailing, and girl, every time you see him bragging about this relationship, imagine it falling apart behind the scenes. Narcissists, they're very image focused, you guys. And, he's trying to protect that. And, oh, I made the right decision. Everything is perfect over here. Number one, nothing is perfect. All relationships have their issues. And when it's with a narcissist, we know it's a lot of issues. And honey, you had that for a decade. So you know what she's getting doses of, all right, that you are no longer susceptible to. This is his ego. Maybe he knows that it hurts you, but he's overly invested. So it makes me feel like, things aren't hunky-dory. And, he definitely has something to prove. You just keep living your life. And, if you're dating out there, stay receptive and open to love. Keep your heart chakra open. And when you do find it, don't you tit for tat for him. Don't you start saying, well, I got love. And da-da-da. He'll see it. See, silence speaks louder. It speaks so much louder. He's going to eventually find out about, that person that's loving you right and everything. But guess what? You're going to be private with it. And when people say less about their relationship, those are usually the good ones. And then, of course, people say less because they're being abused and oppressed, and they just say nothing, of course. But, when someone is just flooding Facebook, a million pictures a day, everything is, I love you, just over the top, sometimes it could be the honeymoon phase, of course, but it could also be people, over exaggerating and trying to cover up for negative things. Okay. But don't you be phased. Take this, like I said, like it ain't all hunky-dory. He misses you, honey. He wish it was you. He's trying to prove a point. And then if he knows this hurts you, he's trying to hurt you in any way that he can. And maybe, he feels like you're stuck in a healing process. And if you are, I offer coaching for that. LakiaCrawford.com. Down in the description, you can schedule your appointment. Maybe he thinks you're stuck in a healing process and he's just throwing little daggers at you. My narcissists, they like to pick. And then it builds up and they hoping it builds up for you to like explode. And out of jealousy and you missed out on a good thing, oh, I'm having a healthy relationship with her. I'm having a healthy relationship with her. No, how you get them is how you lose them. Her day will be coming too. This was built off of toxicity right here. Nothing good is going to come or be sustained and when people do things that way. Okay. But welcome to my channel. There's so much content here to help you. And like I said, you can definitely get that one-on-one. I have the support groups down on the bottom. Great way to begin to fill your voids. One's private and one's public. All right. So just start, engulfing yourself in positivity. And when you see those emails, chuckle. He's sending you pictures too. Like, come on. Inappropriate. They're just emotionally immature. It's inappropriate. He's like, well, my words ain't working. I want her to see it and feel it. I want to provoke more. He thinks he really delusional. He calling you, he's projecting. He really trying to get to you, honey. And you're feeling traumatized. Yeah, I have to look at that last part, traumatized, because that's a decade with a narcissist. A lot of things to sort through and a lot of emotional baggage to heal from and release after that type of experience. I don't know how long you've been no contact with him, but it sounds like it has been that long, of course. And for you to be in a trauma, still feel so traumatized about it. It just means that you have some ways to go in the healing process, but you can get there if you are, taking the right steps to reprogram your perceptions, okay? I have a motivational playlist for survivors of narcissistic abuse. That is a great playlist for you to go to. I think it has over 50 videos, very positive videos in there to help uplift you for, the days that you're feeling down. But, trauma has its a whole set of dynamics and things that come with feeling traumatized and experiencing abuse. And that's why you shouldn't go at it alone. All right. Get the help that you need so that you can put this behind you. You have your kids seem like they're young, and you have a ways to go with this energy. And you want to have that shield that's going to help protect you moving forward. All right. So I hope that this has helped you. All right. You didn't lose anything but trash and negativity out of your life. God's got something better in store for you. All right. All right, sweetie. I hope that helped you and anyone else. All right. Make sure you guys hit that like button. If this resonated with you, feel free to subscribe to my channel, of course. Lots of content. Take what you can to help you on your journey. Every ending is a new beginning. Your life is not revolved around any one person. All right. Get back connected with yourself. You got this and you can do this. Get help as you need. Get help as you need. Don't silently suffer. You're already willing. You're here. God led you to this channel. That wasn't a coincidence. You made that comment, that statement. That wasn't a coincidence. You're getting this video. That's not a coincidence. You have better things in store for you, sweetie. All right. All right, you guys. Thanks for tuning in. And what do I say at the end of all my videos? Never, ever give up on yourself. Continue to do the work. We don't know everything. Seek wise counsel. And until next time, please take care.